All right, so this is Black Jacobin. You guys know that it's about the Haitian Revolution. African Glory is one of the 1954 books. This is Falsification of African Consciousness by Elvis Wilson. This is I never read it, but this is Tristan Strong. This is some baby pictures of me, pretty cool. This is the bear my mother gave my son. Spook Who Sat by the Door, another classic. Fighting for Honor, had to bring that. African Cosmology of the Bantu Congo. Really good, informative book. This is Jifunzi Kiswahili Chetu. Just trying to learn Swahili. Black Art of War. It's like phrases from Hannibal allegedly. So it's pretty good. African Holistic Health. I got that. Just wanted to take it with me. Yoruba Warriors of the 19th Century. I almost left this, and I was like, "What? Shit!" Had to make some more room. African Life and Customs, Edward Blyden. This is the African martial arts, Balagon. You should definitely check that out. This is, I guess, Oriental martial arts. I don't remember why I got this, but I got it. African Visionary. I think I picked it up in Ghana. You got 100 Amazing Facts of the Negro. Martin Delaney Blake and the Huts of America. These two authors are two of my favorite fiction writers. Matter of fact, right here, J.A. Rogers wrote From Superman to Man. Let me see if I can go a little closer. Superman to Man. So that's why he's one of the guys. This is Ha Lung. I don't know what's his story, man, but he does write some good manipulation books. Unity and Struggle. Amilcar Cabral, had to get that. This is the Dungeons and Dragons magazine. I mean, not magazine, comic book, because I wanted to give my son some comic books. I think this thing might be going upside down, so I'm going to try to... I don't want to step on this stuff, that's a problem. So this is Winnie Mandela, right here. Part of my soul with my heart. No, went with him. Okay. This is Heru Ta, Show Me a Beautiful Woman. This guy been selling books, man, on the train. He even sold it to my mother. So it's probably like my mother's copy or something. Like I bought a copy, my mother bought a copy. He's a real hustler. All right. Not hustler like a bad way, but like in a good way. What else we got? Oh, we got this one, Philosophy Podium. This is by Naba Lamug. You guys can see it. I can't see it right now. So I Got You, Blake. Women of the Woods, Milton Davis. So he's a black fantasy author. You got Nimrod by Brother G. He used to be one of my favorite fiction writers, right? Layla Africa again, and Melanin. You got this vitamin D deficiency book. This sister had a store in Brooklyn. Emmy Allison Francis. She'll go around telling us about vitamin D deficiency. We got Malcolm X, obviously. We got a Karl Marx book here. Let me see which one it is. I think it's like Wage, Labor, and Capital, Value and Price. This right here is a book I had when I was a kid. Problem solving. I think this is something I talk about a PhD. This is the one that he recommended or he wrote. No, Nobel laureate. This is Hydrodynamic and Hydromagnetic Stability by Chandrasekhar. Now that's actually the book I was doing my PhD with. Okay, so this is Marcus Garvey. As soon as Marcus Garvey, I just get it. Black Jacobins. I think I already told y'all about that one. Whew, shit. So we got this one. I had to get this. I just bought it for my wife. I mean, I had it a long time, but it's another Foucault. So you know, what's the book right there? The African Cosmology of Bantu. He has this one about healing. You got The Origin of Race and Color, Martin Delaney, he's a legend. Bruce Grit, some Bruce Grit book, Black Nationalist Writings of Bruce Grit. But I also have right here, of John Bruce, like the writings. This was a legendary book right here. I found it in the library one time. Again, Marcus Garvey, Volume 3. Stolen Legacy, Conscientism. I read this on the channel for you guys, so you guys can check this out. This is the Introduction to Cosmology. I was reading that from my university. This is it's actually I like this one. Initiatic Tales of Hashmata. Like nice little stories inside of it. This is a children's book, Dragons in a Bag. Zeta Elliott. Race First. This is when Marima Ani met my group of friends. She was like, "You guys got to get together and read this book." So that's what we did. Christianity, Islam, and the Negro Race, Edward Blyden. This is Kikanga. It's like a role-playing game. So you guys see about Dungeons and Dragons. This is the same guy who wrote the African martial arts and also the African Warrior Bible. I actually got 2 copies. I don't know how I got 2, but you know him. He wrote he's like into fantasy, so he wrote a martial arts book. I mean a role-playing game book. And I jumped on it as soon as he announced it. This is a contemporary African thing, short stories. And I forgot to mention this one right here. This one's the one, African Myths and Folk Tales, Carter Woodson did. This is Garvey and Garveyism, really excellent book. I think I have 2 of them too, see? Asada, obviously, I might even have 2 Asadas too. This is Book of the Night Women. It's like a Jamaican fiction novel. This is The Healers by Armah. Armah is another legend. Again, Martin Delaney, a legend. Ancient Future by Wayne Chandler. That's a really good book, really informative. We got Sunjata, right? We got Rikiti Ahmed's Meta Nature book. We got Dark Matter. This is like a anthology of black sci-fi. This is before the slave trade. This was the legend Robin Walker, living legend. What else we got? We got Bennu Project. We got 2,000 Seasons. It was like, I don't know, I don't want to say like 150 pounds or 60, 70, what's he call it? 70 kilograms. But yeah, this is the history of Tanzania. I actually bought it here in Tanzania. This is another Amos Wilson book. This is funny. This is like some brother on the train was like a conscious brother. I created a language and I want, a Pan-African language. So he just handed me this. He was handed me a couple of them. So I was like, let me bring it to Africa. Imatuta, Songs of Sunya. This was what's this? Adam. This is another Robin Walker book on African mathematics. Somebody wrote a children's Marcus Garvey book, so I had to get it. This is Dark Universe. This is the same Balagon. Milton Davis and them, they did it together. This is mathematics. I told you about this. This is obviously the legend right here. Wonderful Ethiopians. 2,000 Seasons, another legend. That's Armah again. What else we got? We got The City. This is another one of the Milton Davis books. You know, this is Imaro, Charles Saunders. We got Stokely. We got End the Madness. We got Black Sands, like a black comic. We got Story of Jamaican People. I actually bought that in Jamaica. Children of Saba. So again, and I mean, obviously I couldn't have read all this stuff. We got Wealth of Nations, because we got to talk about Wealth of Nations. This is for nutrition. It's like a Ghanaian textbook on nutrition, so it's pretty good. But it's for high schoolers, so I ain't really use it too much. Malcolm X, Lost Art of War, Ha Ha Long. I think I told you about that one. This one right here is Negus, another black sci-fi. It's another black sci-fi. And this is Check on the Job. So I think that's all of them. I don't know. Let me know if I did it. But yeah, I had to haul this, and they were like, "Yo, what you doing, man? You a knowledge smuggler or something?" Oh wait, I didn't show you this one. It's another astrophysics book. The introduction to the study of stellar structure. That's Chandrasekhar again. Chandrasekhar is obviously like an Indian guy, but he was like a master savant. Sometimes you gotta just have that heavy stuff. I mean, like everything kind of heavy, but a lot of stuff light, a lot of stuff heavy. Brought some of this stuff for the kids. Brought some of this stuff for me. Brought some of the stuff for the wife. But I think that's it. But yeah, man, it was heavy. They was like, we're gonna charge you extra $100 if you don't think. So I had to take one of the books out of my bag. That book alone was like 2 kilograms. It's a classic of philosophy. It's not that. It's whatever. I used to read it when I was younger. That's it, man. This is what you got to do. Like, if you don't find a library, you just make one. And that's what I say too, man. Like, if I ask y'all to buy a book, wait, let me see if I can find my book. Oh yeah, I got my book. So this is my bookshelf. This is some of the books I already had in Tanzania. But if you look, I don't just ask y'all to buy a book because I want y'all to buy books. I ask y'all to buy a book because because I buy books too, and I know the value. So this is obviously my book. You guys look at that. It's me right there. You guys check it out. This is my favorite. Okay? I mean, I got a whole bunch, but this is my favorite. Matter of fact, this is all like my wife organized this thing, so you're gonna see that I got my own collection of stuff. What is this? Is this Zubiri? Zubiri, man. This is my first. Anyway, and that's pretty much it, though. So, that's it. All right, then. Shem Tap, Uncle Josh, and Neb. Oh, I also bought some board games, and I got these. Like, these are probably like European, right? But I got this one good to say Kemet. And my thing is that this is Pathfinder. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. I wanted to like play some imaginative games with my son. So, but like these also have like miniatures and stuff, So I was like, let me get that stuff. But beyond that, Challenge of the Congo. Patao Tap, this is one of my favorites too. I think this is the best book in human history, okay? And I mean, I'm not gonna say human history, but the second book, my second favorite book is obviously Angalifu. So you guys make sure you check that out. And that's pretty much it. Samuel Hotep, Uncle Josh, and Neb, Ahmed, Ma'at, Dua, Netcha.